Uh, hello, unicorn fish. So, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I got some tape. We can go ahead and recreate that picture, the reality picture, because, we for sure are not recreating whatever it is they're trying to sell. So, I figured right now I would go live. The energy is just it's super intense today. There's a lot of developments today and I just can't cope in a serious way. I just can't cope in a I can't cope in a serious way. I just gotta talk some shit and like have some fun with you guys and cross my fingers that my moisturizer arrives in time because I'm just saying, I drove all around Colorado today to try and get some moisturizer. The United States better have some kind of fund ready for whatever fucked up shit happens to my skin. I'm just saying, I can't do aloe vera. I can't do aloe vera. I can't. Yeah, today the energy was totally just well, you know what? My sessions were amazing today. I totally thoroughly enjoyed the time I spent in all of my sessions. Um, everything was pretty calm. Uh, I just am kind of like because my family's in California. All my relatives are in California. And so I'm kind of just like, what? And the funny thing is, I got word of stuff and I'm totally like I don't know. I have a group chat with my siblings and we were just talking shit to each other. And by that I mean we were talking shit about one particular sibling in front of all the siblings. We were picking on one. Like you're so fucking stupid. I know. I heard it's super crazy in the Bay Area, and I'm just like, um, I don't know. Maybe I just feel kind of mildly. I know my brothers can handle themselves; they're grown ass men, but I just feel kind of, anxious and worried just because I'm not there to mama bear everyone. Because heaven forbid I'm not there to mama bear. You work at Target. Yeah. Well, here, no one's fighting with each other. No one is being mean or rude. Um, there's none of that. It was just weird because we needed to get some dog food. My fatty girl, my dog's hella fat. I got a big dog and she's hella fat. And you know what? I really don't care if you are upset with me using the F word. It's an adjective, just like any other word. And yes, I heard you. But anyways, so my big dog is really, really fat, right? She's like really obese, like she got rolls up on her neck. And I was like, well, we should probably get her another bag of dog food because she goes through dog food every few days. And all the dog food was gone from the grocery store. I was like, "Oh, shit." What's gonna happen to her? Because I ain't sharing my food. No. She has allergies, so I'm just like, "What's gonna happen to you?" No, she's a bully pit. She's a pit bull that's extra wide. Bully pit. I think she has a little bit more, no, not mastiff. I think English bulldog is what they're bred with. Yeah, and you know what's fucked up? I was like, we just went grocery shopping yesterday. We should be good for a few days. And then today I went to go get dog food, and then I went to go get dish soap and laundry soap. Y'all motherfuckers hoarded that shit too. Are y'all kidding me, right? You really needed how many bottles of fucking laundry detergent? You dirty ass motherfucker. Now I gotta go full village status, Pinay village status, and be like, sabon, naglalaba ng panty, naglalaba ng bra in the sink. The fuck's wrong with y'all people? I'm saying. I thought I evolved from that shit. I used to talk shit to my mom about that. Like, she told me to wash my panties in the sink. What kind of village you think this is? Mom, we don't live in a village. There's a machine downstairs. She goes, you're so spoiled. Why do we have a washing machine if you're not going to use that shit? Oh my God, my husband's going to kill me. I will share this. I will share this because every time I think about it, it makes me laugh so hard. So my they lied to you, Craig. So okay, let me just calm down. The whole time he was growing up, his parents told him the shower didn't work. Oh my God, his parents told him the shower didn't work. And they had a big ass bucket in the bathtub, and they said that you have to fill up the bucket in the bathtub, and then you take like a cup and you pour it on yourself. And he didn't find out till he was full fucking grown. That shower always worked. I was like, they lied to you. They lied to you. Well, they probably knew because he's hella wasteful. He's hella wasteful. He takes like 4 or 5 showers a day. Like, fool, conserve some water. But I love the fact that you're super clean. That's super sexy. He is super clean, like all the time. This motherfucker, when he used to, I was pregnant with our first child, and he was taking out my dogs to the park, which was like a block away. And this was like midnight, 10 o'clock, midnight, something like that, really late at night. So it's completely dark. He was wearing a black sweatshirt, and he went and he took the lint cutter to clean his sweatshirt. I'm like, where are you going? Take dogs out to pee. Who the fuck are you meeting that you're delinting your black sweatshirt in the middle of the night to take a dog? He was, well, I just want to look good. He does. He keeps it clean. His shoes, um, his shoes go back in their box, and they need, don't touch any of his shit, because that little wad of paper that comes with the shoe when it's brand new, that shit gets reinserted back into the shoe that just came off his foot, that he then puts back in the box. And then he delints the inside of the shoe. Motherfuckers, you ain't got shit on my husband. All right? Don't be trying to slide into my DMs if your game ain't that tight. Just say, okay? How many showers you take a day? If it's less than 4, I don't want to hear from you. I'm just saying. I don't want to hear from you. You probably don't even scrub. He scrubs his fucking fingernails. He is a grease monkey, but I have never seen black shit under his fingernails. We've been together for over 20 years. I have never seen any black shit under his fingernails. And he'd be like, I'm like, how the fuck do you keep so clean? Yo, this man. Yes. Yes. Like 4 showers a day. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Mhm. Mhm. That's all I'm saying. I know how filthy men are. Once he's no longer with me, if he's ever no longer with me, I ain't touching none of y'all nasty asses unless you take 4 showers a day or more. Don't even look in my direction. No, he's not a Virgo. Mhm. He's not a Virgo. He's a Gemini. He's a Gemini. He's fucking amazing. I'm just like, and then like the most beautiful thing, he gets all offended if guys don't put the toilet seat up. He gets real upset. I don't want my wife sitting on no piss. He loves me. He really, and he's serious too. He don't want me sitting on, oh, I don't want to be sitting on piss either. I'm just saying. But yes, I love it. He is very meticulous. It drives me nuts. People Shit. Well, go on. Let's hear how you feel. Let's go ahead and listen to how you really feel. Let that out. He said people are slow. Woo, yeah. Mhm. 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 He be saying that quite a bit. You guys have already heard, you guys have already heard some of his road rage. He gets mad if you change into his lane. Like, what the fuck's your problem? You could have changed into the lane behind me. Why did you- I'm like, you know, you have to share the road. Mhm. You need to care just a little bit more. He said you need to care just a little bit more for other people. That's why I love him. Yeah. That's why I love him. He's just, you know. Alexis, you have all these questions. Are you trying to gather intel about me? What's this about? You have a little slam book that you're taking notes about me in? You want to know what's in my drink? You want to know where's my cat? I don't know. He already scared the shit out of me twice on the way up to this room, and I need space from him. I need space from him. Mhm. So, yeah, these energies today have just been, I don't even have any reason to be like, I really don't. I really don't. Here at my house, it's really peaceful. It's just really, my family doesn't really have drama. We don't really, you know, we just don't. We're just fucking chill. Um, oh my gosh. Pisces fairy dust. Are you talking about when Felix took off running like he was fucking trying to kill us? I was telling my husband, like, I don't know who he was fighting. And then he just popped up under the table, scared the shit out of me. So, how many of you guys have, I know, oh, Stan. So, Stan, what have they decided for San Francisco? I understand they put out an order for not a cease and desist. I'd like to do a cease and desist on a couple motherfuckers, but not no, not that. Shelter in place. They put out an order for shelter in place, right? What's going on? Tell us. Like, give us a lowdown. My brothers won't tell me shit, bastards. Is everyone shelter in place? I haven't heard shit for Colorado, but here's the thing. I don't watch the news, so I wouldn't hear shit for Colorado. Yeah, I don't know shit that's going on. That's why my life is so peaceful. I really don't. The only time I really know about anything going on is when y'all tell me. Okay, so we've got the no more toilet paper applies to 6 Bay Area counties. Um, Bella, so basically everyone is kind of in lockdown. I was talking to one of my girlfriends in China. She's in China right now. She was there when all of this kind of popped off, and I hadn't talked to her for like a few months because I'm the kind of friend that's really shitty at keeping in touch. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I really suck at keeping in touch. And I was chatting with her a few minutes before I started this live, and it's so not like what we are being told stateside. It's not. It's not. Okay? It's not. And there's no reason for her to lie to me. Like, what the fuck are you gonna gain from that? My sympathy. Um, Everyone was so helpful. There was no hoarding of anything. Um, Even like restaurants, if they knew you're a nurse or a doctor, they would cook and provide your meal for free. Make sure you're okay so that you can keep working and be good. And you know, she said she had to stay um, where she lives for 50 days. It's a long ass fucking time, guys. It's a long ass time. She had to stay for 50 days. And now life's slowly going back to normal, slowly going back to normal, and she's back to doing whatever she's doing. Wow, that's what they told you, Bella? Only essential services will be allowed to remain open. We can go out for exercise, walk pets, and get essentials if needed, but must engage in well, I'm already socially distant. I got that shit on lock. I've had that shit on lock since I was like 2. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I had that shit on lock. Social distance, check. I could teach a class on that shit. But anyways, um gosh, this is yeah, yeah. Mhm. You want to smell my poop? Yeah. Here's the thing. You're so full of your own shit, you could smell it coming off your upper lip. You don't have to smell mine, baby. You don't. I'm so dry and parched. Ugh. So let's see. Maybe you guys can give me more info. Hmm. Yeah, you're actually not even really living. That's why your attitude sucks. You're not disappointed, are you? Okay. Get rid of you too. You didn't see that how I saw it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I haven't moisturized my face all day. I'm trying to conserve my moisturizer until it comes in. Uh, what do you want to chat about, Stan? Spring breaks here's the thing. Um, we actually, we homeschool. We homeschool and then we just submit the work and yeah, my kids are we're made for this shit. Social yeah, we made for this shit, my whole family. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's see. In my Ontario city, most things are shutting down. No school, library, restaurants, most people staying home. I kind of there's a part of me that feels really, really, really sad for people. One of my longtime friends, he works at a really fancy schmancy restaurant and he's like their pastry chef. Hold on. He's their pastry chef and he loves his job and he's amazing at his job. And then he messaged me last night and he was like, I just fucking got fired. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, they let everyone go so they can file for unemployment because the restaurant has to close for all of this. And he was like, what sucks is the date before, he just got a certificate naming him, team member of the month. I was like, wait, what? You got fired today, but they said you're employee of the month yesterday? And then he explained to me the restaurant had to close. I was like, oh my God. So honestly, I'm not really too worried about the whole viral thing. Um, I'm not. And my kids have um compromised respiratory systems. They have asthma and other things, but I'm not worried about that. Like we know how to handle ourselves when it comes to contagious things. What I'm more worried about is like what happens to everyone that what happens to all these people who are so going to be devastated financially by what's going on. It's crazy. Um, right. You definitely have job security right now. Yeah. Um, was it hard to go to school in ninth grade? We've been hold on. I'm live streaming and you're on speakerphone. What up, bitch?
What up, bitch?
Bitch, are you on lockdown?
We locked down at
They,
midnight.
you know what happened? They smelled your stank ass peck energy. I told you use that tabo. What did Nana teach you? You didn't use the tabo. They shut down the whole fucking Bay Area because of your ass.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
So what's
and here
up?
I am checking on your stink ass peck ass.
You wish. You wish your peck was as juicy as my peck.
What? Wow.
My peck is cute. Your peck is just like pollutant or something.
I just spoiled this kitty while people are out there getting toilet paper.
Wait. I'm live, dude. I totally forgot I'm live, bitch. I told you right when you answered.
While people are getting toilet paper and water, I'm getting alcohol.
I know.
Now what?
Disinfect your ass.
I'm living my best life for Corona.
I'm done, cousin. You killed me. Call Jesus. Tell him to bring me back. So, what's going on? Is everything shut down over there?
Yeah, so starting at midnight, it's shut down.
Cousin, I told my brothers, I said, listen, I got word they're locking down. Go evac to Ian's house. Go SoCal. These two motherfuckers playing games, text messaging and shit. Maybe in 2 weeks. All right, bitch. When you run out of food,
No, now
don't.
they ain't fucking traveling nowhere.
I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna be over here eating your share, and Charisma's gonna be over there drinking your drinks. She got alcohol.
As bad as I want to shelter in place, I guess people are dying and they need us out there. So I guess I'm going out still.
Wait, aren't you in hospice? Don't you work hospice?
Yeah. I have a duty to my patients, bitch.
Bitch, I know how you work. I'm joking.
If they want extra morphine, I'm there for you. You don't want to die from corona? I got you. I am here.
You are here. Just a little more. Just a little more. So, do you also offer?
What time are you gonna go live?
I am live, bitch. I told you.
Put it on hold.
It's not on hold. 73 human beings are listening to your ass.
Oh, what's up, motherfucker?
What did I say to you?
I'm sorry. Let me be professional. Hello. Yes. I am in the health field and working in hospice. And patients do need me out there to manage their symptoms, to keep them comfortable. So yes, I will be going to work and risking my life for this corona. But Jameson kills corona any day, bitches.
Bitch, you too much.
But it's true.
You're too much.
It's true.
I'm going to rat you out right now. So when my auntie passed away, she had asked me first because our family's crazy like this. She planned her whole shit out. Talk about control freak. What?
She just made it easier on us.
I know, but she asked me since last summer, when it's my turn, I want you to do my makeup because I did my mom's makeup. And I was like, sure, auntie.
Oh, don't tell them the story about how.
I'm ratting your ass out. Just quiet down. Drink some Jameson. So she's like, well, I need to get a few things from the grocery store before we go see my mom to go do her makeup. And I was like, okay. I'm over there. Okay. Are you getting some chips? Can we get some coffee? Because I have like the logic of a 5-year-old. No, this bitch, she went and got herself a little pouch. Apparently they have plastic.
It's called a stadium flask. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, I'm not bougie. Like, she went and bought stadium flasks and filled it. What did you fill it up with?
Jameson. What else?
She filled it up with Jameson. So I'm over here.
Black Barrel. If y'all don't know about Jameson Black Barrel, go out there and try it.
I can't try alcohol. I know. Mm-hmm. Why are you trying to promote this kind of lifestyle?
Well, I'm just saying.
They say nurses have a higher early death rate.
Yeah, it's true because of dealing with fuckers like you.
Oh my God. This is exactly why I don't go to the hospital.
You forget I'm in hospice now. I let nature take its course. I ain't gonna save your life.
That was a soft slap. I soft slapped myself for you. That was such a soft slap. Oh my God.
Okay, everybody, this is how she tells stories. She gets off track and then she forgets. I don't know how you guys follow her. That's why her lives take hours because it takes her forever to get to the point. Go ahead. You
don't think they know this shit already? I've been going live on YouTube for a year at this point. You don't think they know this shit? I went and said, this is going to be a speed reading, and 45 minutes later, and then I was done. They know this shit.
Okay, continue.
So I just want to tell you, you are so perfectly matched with your job right now.
I am.
She's a Taurus. She is. Mm-hmm. She's a Taurus. And she has Sagittarius and Libra all up in her chart. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
That means you're fucked, girl. I'm just saying. Go to a real healer.
Tell me something. Tell something I don't know. Let me go to a real healer and verify.
That's it. I heard that shit. And then what happened? You called me like, can you play with James's ass a little bit more? Her man was injured, and can you play with his ass again? Like, that's not how this shit works. I'm not playing with his ass again.
I don't know.
How's my patient? Did he recover?
He recovered. Get on with it. Get to the story. People are waiting for the
Was I telling a story?
Oh, shiznit.
I was done.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. This is what you're gonna deal with. Subscribe. Press the subscribe button.
You sound like you're threatening them. Huh? You sound like you're threatening them by saying to subscribe.
No, it's just me saying, I wish you would subscribe.
I wish a motherfucker would. Say it. You gotta say it one time.
I wish a motherfucker would.
And what did I hear you tell my niece at the store?
What did I say?
When she was like hella cute with her curly ass hair and big ass forehead in the shopping cart.
What did I say?
You want me to slap your... What did you say? You want me to slap the curl out your hair, girl? I was like...
Yeah. Well, she has to learn. That's what kids these days are missing.
No, we do not pop kids.
Quit playing.
You better send those kids here to me. You better send them to me.
Anyways, on with it.
You're gonna like Paula. She says she right. She right.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Paula.
She from the Bay. She from the Bay, cousin.
That's right. I'm not talking about beating your kids, just a little pop. That's all.
Okay, so that's we have to differentiate. She doesn't beat her kids. No, she's a little pop. I don't believe in the pop. I believe in, okay, what is going on? I'm going to need you to explain yourself to me because right now you're frustrating me. But no, she don't believe in that.
Talking. That's too much talking. Just pop them one.
Yeah.
Let them know what a patik is. That's all
they need. Someone named Til is asking if you're a death doula. By the way, that's spelled DOULA.
A death doula?
Yes. Are you a death doula?
I guess you could call that a death doula. Yeah.
So a doula has to do with vaginas. You deal with...
No, I think she's trying to talk about like kind of helping you through the process of birthing, like a doula, but for death. Is that what she's talking about?
So you're like a vagina assistant.
Yes. However, it's for death, not with the JJ.
Is that why you smell like that?
No, that's why you smell like that, sweetheart.
Oh, so your stench came all the way to Colorado? That's intense, cousin.
It must smell like beautiful sweet berries then.
Berries.
Specifically.
Pineapples. Are pineapples berries?
Try it, ladies and gentlemen. Pineapple.
Okay. No, I'm gonna have to correct that. Watermelon.
TMI. Now that's TMI. I don't even want it.
I don't know what I'm talking about. So Til says yes, energy through life and death.
Yes, that's correct.
Correct. I was just giving her a hard time. She's not very intelligent some of the times, and sometimes when I do that, she doesn't catch on, and then it entertains me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot to mute the phone. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
What? You know I get derailed. I mean, Til distracted me and I forgot to delete the phone when I was talking shit about you to you. It's not like you don't know that I know this about you. It's not a secret.
You know what? I got more important people to talk to. Can you get on with this?
Okay, death doula, vagina facilitator.
I kind of like that. Death doula. I like that.
You cannot tell your patients you're a death doula.
Oh, yeah. No, they call me by my stage name, so it's fine.
What's your stage name, you skinky ass?
I'm known as Cinnamon in the hospice field. Thank you very much.
Because you all brown and spicy?
Yeah, you know, for the red fiery hair. fiery personality, cinnamon,
You don't have red hair. What are you talking
spicy.
about? The curtains don't match the drapes. The drapes don't match the carpet. What is it saying?
There is no carpet, honey. It's hardwood floor. Nice and smooth.
I just vomited in my mouth.
Just because you could raid yours, don't judge mine.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, just because I like my cornrow don't mean shit, girl. I can weave in some little bells. I can put shells up in there. My shit's decorated, okay? It's decorated.
Okay, the jazzle.
It is, and then the other parts of the jazzle. My shit's pretty. Fuck you. Shit, just because you want to be infantile with your hairless ass shit. I'm a grown ass woman. My shit's decorated.
If you call it decorated.
You know what?
Also
Okay,
known as
I'm gonna FaceTime you later. I'm gonna sit on your face.
Oh God, please don't. I just vomited in my mouth.
No, you didn't. Yep. See, Larissa got my back. She says all glittery and shit. Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's all glittery and shit. Frey, no, he ain't playing with a child.
Wow. Wow.
It's fun. It's like he has to go treasure hunting, you know? It's like hiding the Easter egg in the forest.
To the jungle. It's a safari.
You know what? With your fake ass lashes, shut the fuck up. I hope you pee in your pants, you fucking old hag.
Oh shit! I cracked myself up. Oh shit!
Y'all,
I gotta go. I can't wait for you to get around to punchline story. You have fun on your live.
I know I am on my live, but I'll do your tarot card reading right now. You want to?
Yeah, go.
Okay, what's your question?
Wait, how long is it gonna take? Because
as long as my soul says. Stop cutting me off. So, what's your question?
I'm getting a phone call right now.
Who is it?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
You hear that? I'm very important.
Oh. Okay, you know what? Let me tell you something, okay? I always hang up on her. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Anyways, that bitch got some nerve. That bitch got some nerve. I told her we were live and she started talking all this shit. Like I'm ashamed of my jungle. I'm not ashamed of my jungle. I keep my trees very well maintained. Okay? Okay. All right? And I don't shave my legs either. Fantasize on that. I'm just saying. All right? I really don't shave my legs. They're about as hairy as my arms. So, yeah, giant death vagina. That's definitely an image. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. All right, guys. I was thinking of maybe doing a little bit of a reading. I don't know what I'm going to read for, though. I don't know what I'm going to read for. What would it be? What would I read for? I don't know. I don't want to hear from Michael right now. Let's see. Ooh, see. I wish I used to have a lot of hair on my head. I'm not talking about other parts of my body. I used to have a really super duper thick hair. And now I don't have as much. And so it's kind of sad. Future energies. Let's see. Let's see how the rest of this week is going to pan out. Okay. Elaine. Okay. Elaine, I'm going to use that. Let me call her ass back real quick. She's gonna send me to voicemail. What time is that? It's 8. Imma call her man. Hold on. He's not gonna answer either. I'm sure she took his phone.
Hi, cousin.
Hey, cousin, what you doing?
Trying to get some ammo.
Hey, so I'm live right now. I was trying to call cousin and I forgot to tell her one thing, but she wouldn't answer her phone. Um, could you pass along a message? Is she with you?
I'm a little worried. No, she's at home. I'm with my brother, and we're trying to get some ammo.
Okay, so just pass along this little message, okay?
Okay.
But I'm on your side. I'm totally team you. So I'm sorry that I have to give you this message, but she wouldn't answer the phone. So
shit.
can you remember this really quick?
Yes.
What rhymes with dick? Click. High five, girl. Ah, he's gonna tell her too. He's so gonna tell her. She's gonna come back. Okay. Everyone's trying to get some ammo right now. Is that what's going on? I went to the shooting range with my husband, like I don't know, a couple weeks back, and I don't know. I'm kind of airheady sometimes. It's weird. Like I just don't understand how I can be intelligent and this level of airheadedness. For some reason, I thought my Glock was a 9. I thought my Glock was a 9 millimeter. And then I was shooting it and I was like, oh, did my wrist get really weak? Because this has some kick to it. And I was doing pretty good, I was doing pretty good. And then like I think it was maybe halfway through our shooting range date. Um, my husband asked me how I liked shooting a 40. I was like, oh, oh. So I'm shooting a 40 caliber. Or was it a 45? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. He goes, introduce her to your friend Tone. She already knows that one though. She already knows that one. I like the new one. Okay. Future energies. It was a 40. Okay. A 40 cal. Well, I want to go shooting a solar third. Okay. I would like to do that. I would like to do the 50 cal. That would be fun. Definitely would be fun. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for the future energies. Let's see how this week is going to go. Now that I am done messing with my cousin. What? Mm-hmm. He sent me a gift. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my gosh. So that was my patient. She nearly maimed him. All right. So this coming week is going to go in a very interesting way. um, 3 of Cups in reverse. celebration, bright happenings. Since it's in reverse, that's not celebrations and bright happenings. That is probably very much a reflection of what so many of us are experiencing right now. A lot of feelings of stress, a lot of feelings of like what's going on, what's going to happen. Um, we're going to find out, okay? Spying or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. Let me look at the cards first. Reshuffle. We gotta reshuffle. We gonna reshuffle is what it is. The yeah. Uh we're gonna reshuffle. I'll show you guys this really quick, but we're going to reshuffle just to see what happens. So, first, it was Three of Cups in reverse, which tells me no celebration. Then we have Page of Swords, spying, deception. Then we have Page of Cups, basic good news, which is validation of what's actually going on behind the scenes, which is a correction of the Page of Swords energy. Then we have Six of Swords, turning boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters, but it was in reverse. So with that, things are going to ramp up. They're going to get pretty intense, and that's going to be this week. Then we have King of Cups in reverse, gentle, emotional, shy. In reverse, though. So there's nothing going to be gentle about this. There's nothing going to be shy. This is just things are going to be revealed, and then we're going to have to choose how we're going to react. Is it something to be afraid of? um I don't know. I don't think so. um um I don't think it's anything to be afraid of. I definitely feel like these are things that we have been seeing the writing on the wall for quite some time now. And it would be really, really obnoxious of us to be like, this came out of nowhere. No, it didn't. It didn't come out of nowhere. It really didn't. People have been talking about this, having conversations about this for many years, many, many years. And we've chosen to um, see these people who talk about these things from years ago as conspiracy theorists, crazy people, tin hatters, and this and that. Well, some of them were crazy. Some of them saw things that gave them a very good idea of what's going to happen. And, it doesn't necessarily mean the world is ending. It doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't mean that at all. What it means is that there's a lot of changes occurring. A lot of changes occurring. So let's put this back. So let's shuffle and let's see what happens. I'm going to use a completely different deck. All right. We're going to use this deck, okay? Let's see if this deck has a different message. All right. This is a whole storyline that just came out. So we just put it right there. Let's see what this is. 1 second. All right. How about this? How about we just do some readings? I did reshuffle. Let's do some readings instead. Let's see. Um, let's go ahead and do number wars. Let's do that. Let's do number wars. So, what you have to do is pick a number from 1 to 100. My phone is stuck. Y'all, my brothers are fucking idiots. Oh, good God. Hold on, guys. I didn't pick a number yet. We will not abandon ship. We will stay and fight. That's the Spartan law. These two. Okay. Oh my God. I'm the only sane one in the family. This is fucking confirmed. I'm the only sane one in the family. All right. So, starting at this point. Okay, after Scorpy says go, I'm looking at all the numbers from that point on. To get by, you're all I need to get by. Hold on, what number am I looking for? Okay. I was looking for the right number. Y'all, I'm pretty sure someone's already picked it. And it's just, I must be blind to it or something. I keep on falling. And along with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I see it. Jenny Hofelina. Jenny Hofelina, you won at 68. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never love someone way that I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Never felt this way. How do you give me so much pleasure? Cause me so much pain. Just when I thought taking more than would a fool. Okay, cards, get in your hole. Back in love with you. I keep on falling in and out. So, girl, you got King of Cups, gentle, emotional, shy. This kind of reminded me of your husband. I know that's not necessarily his energy, but it's like um he's going through massive changes right now. He's going through massive changes, and he's basically going to be entering a phase where he's going to feel gentle, emotional, and shy. This might make him get very quiet, and just kind of know this in advance. Okay, know this in advance. um People are banned for being dicks. That's why they're banned, just like you're being banned right now. Yeah, no, we don't play that shit. We don't play that shit. If you want to be if you want to be like a little shit, report it. Report whatever the fuck you want. Mhm. Let's see. Temperance in reverse, money restrictions, testing the waters. I think you guys already went through your test when you were on your trip. And so the testing is done, and this is probably why he's entering this phase where it's a quieting down. It's totally sinking in. The things that you guys experienced, whether it was good or bad or whatever, the things you experienced really initiated a huge, huge process within him. Six of Cups, happy house. Happy house. It's gonna ramp up. It's definitely gonna ramp up. If you only see it happening a little bit right now, with all of the stuff that's going to be going on over the next week or so, maybe even 3 weeks, it's gonna cause him to really amplify what he's experiencing. And again, he might not be so forthcoming with um, what his thoughts are, but he just prefers to process things quietly. And I think you pretty much know that already. Um, so Eight of Pentacles in reverse, work, paid work. This tells me you're probably both not going to be able to work for a period. Okay. You're probably not going to be able to work for a period. And it probably has to do with the disruptions that are going on right now. So it's to kind of give you a heads up. Um, I don't know what his field is, but what ends up happening is a lot more of the forced time off than what you guys were expecting. Okay. So definitely make sure that if things start to get a little bit tight, uncomfortable, make sure you kind of put some energy, not necessarily just money, but energy aside to replenish yourself. Okay. It's definitely going to challenge you. You're going to get through this perfectly fine, though. You're going to get through it perfectly fine, just like everyone else. We're all going to get through this. We're going to experience the things we need to experience in order to level up in the way our soul has planned for us. Someone had asked me, um, it felt more like him. It felt more like him, Jenny. But someone had asked me like what I meant, or no, they didn't ask me. They made a statement. about what they believed I meant for the statement of trauma induced secretion. They're like, I like to channel everything, but trauma is like religion. Using trauma to grow you is basically what religion does. And it's kind of different. So when religion does it, it's to force, to coerce you to comply. It's a fear based type of system. Trauma induced secretion has nothing to do with fear. This is about an acknowledgement that sometimes trauma is allowed to occur to initiate a process that will cause you to accrete high frequencies. It's just like when you experience fight or flight. Okay. If you feel threatened, unsafe, whatever it is, some sort of trauma, it usually initiates a fight or flight response. Um, with that, once your parasympathetic system gets triggered, it typically, I don't know, maybe there's people that exist that it doesn't happen to. I don't know any of them. But typically, what happens is adrenaline starts pumping through your system. And that's what a trauma induced secretion is. It's like spiritual adrenaline. That's what that high frequency during a trauma induced secretion is. So you're not being traumatized to force you to grow, but sometimes your soul will allow for a traumatic experience to elevate the potentiality of your growth. No matter what, you're going to grow. This is not to force compliance. Okay. So there's a huge difference in that. Huge difference. So let me see. Maybe I'll just randomly pick someone. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'll just scroll real quick. You know what? I can't. We'll just go ahead and we'll do number worse. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. Sometimes I feel you. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling. All right, pick a number from. Oh, Lourdes Dow. Lourdes Dow, you won at 15. Lourdes, congratulations. So, well, shit. I done threw all the cards. Let's see. Oh. This is a really interesting, very, very interesting pull. So you got the death card. Something is ending. I don't know if maybe you've already been let go from your job or currently don't have a job right now, but it's almost like this cycle of working far harder than what you need to do and not being acknowledged, not being valued is done. Or this might be soul work. It might be soul work with a relationship because, oh, well, shit. How the hell did I never notice that before? The horse is trampling someone. Did your relationship just end? Did you just end a marriage or um did you just end a relationship? Oh, I should probably show you the picture. Cuz it's like this domineering presence totally has been trampling you and it's almost like this sense of your higher self is like, look, motherfucker, get off of her. Like, this is not okay anymore. Like, it's done. And I don't know if you have 2 children, but it's this sense of like, this is not going to be, oh, yes? Okay. Like, I think your higher self was totally like, no, no more. So, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Um, money confusion, juggling 2 situations or ideas around, but it's in reverse. So it feels to me, it felt like your energies were intertwined for some reason. You were working with him as a oh, well, there you go. Your energies were intertwined with him. Your money's energy, it was intertwined, and now it's like that's no, we're reversing on that. We're totally not in agreement with that. So 6 of Swords, boat over trouble, over water, travel, turning boat out of troubled waters into calmer ones. Um, so this is you're moving away from whatever that was. Definitely something that something that's necessary. Al, go wash your vagina. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Stank coochie energy is not cute. Hmm. Hmm. So it seems like Lourdes, whoever it was that you ended the relationship with, they were like very vampiric, draining the energy, draining all of your creativity, your passion, all of that. So you got 4 of Pentacles. Now with them gone, money improvements, more are coming your way. And then you also have the Sun, marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. I feel like I don't know if you've already met someone new, but I feel like right now what this is about is you um allowing your masculine and feminine to remarry, to reunite. Okay, so you were very fractured from whatever that relationship was, and you're healing from that. To me, this is looking like you're healing from it. You and your 2 children, and I assume that has to do with your inner child. So it's this sense of you guys can be each other's sunshine. And then 10 of Pentacles, money, contentment, signing of money agreement. So there is this was your contract up for renegotiation? Do you have an employment contract? Um, do you live in California? Okay, I'll just tell you what I'm getting. It's like the area that you're in suddenly or already is like a hot zone for some reason. And I don't know if people are being flown in. And for some reason, it feels like you're offered a contract and it feels like it might be tied to military. You're in New Mexico. Did you say you work in an ER or um, you work in the medical field? Do you work in an actual hospital? Because this looks like a smaller. Oh shit! How much do you want to know? How much do you want to know? I'm gonna ask your higher self. Um, you have enough on your plate, so I'll tell you what your higher self has said is good for now. The rest you'll find out as it happens. Okay. Um, there's a likelihood if they do contracts where you're at, which I don't know if they do, but it's seeming like there's contracts being placed in front of you. Things needing to be signed. I don't know if it's some sort of NDA or what, but legal documents are being signed. Things are being negotiated. It leads to better pay for certain things. Okay. I don't know exactly what those things are, but you will be given an opportunity to decide. When the paper is placed in front of you, you'll be given an opportunity to decide whether you're going to comply or not, whether you want to agree to that contract or not. And it's not necessarily that bad things will happen to you. It's more of um, make sure you know exactly what you are agreeing to. The whole informed consent is huge. You have to make sure you know what you're agreeing to, okay? And you're a very smart person. Um, just play it by ear. Play it by ear. But there's a potentiality that things will be happening in your location. 74% at 9:47, 79:42, 111:59. I usually really am huge on like full disclosure, but with things like this, it's delicate, and I need to be careful as to how I share certain types of information. So that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Pay attention to detail. That's all. Yeah. Um, I think you got this anyways. You already are very intelligent. Um, I think you got this. There's many opportunities for you. Now, I'm not saying don't sign it. I'm not saying go ahead and sign it. I'm saying be fully aware before you commit to your decision. Okay? So, you guys, I think I'm going to get going. I'm going to get going. I just I need to go to sleep. It's what it is. I need to take a nap or something. I'm just kind of yeah. So, you guys, thank you for sharing this space with me. Thank you for sitting here and kind of just entertaining me for a little bit and getting my mind off of the things that I was preparing to, I guess, freak out about. you know, it's kind of heavy news to hear the state where pretty much your entire family on both sides of the marriage live is being locked down. um, Pretty sure it goes across the board, coast to coast at some point. Um, I hope everyone has gotten a chance to get ready to have a lot of home hanging out Netflix time. We're going to be okay, you guys. We're going to be okay. My fear, my worry, not my fear, but my worry doesn't necessarily come from a place of fear. It's just I'm such a mama at heart. I love to mother people, which sometimes gets annoying for the people. And it's just hard not being in the same state. So if they needed something, I'd be able to help. It's that's what bothers me the most. This feeling of like um almost like helplessness for me because I'm used to being the one that people will call and I'll fix it. If I can't, they've locked me out of the state. So I know everyone will get through this though. I know everyone will get through this. Um, just frustrates me that we have to go through any of this at all. But it is greatly helping to reunify. It is. So, you guys, um, if you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Give it a phalange, the short one. Give it the stubby phalange. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. And you guys want me to bring my cousin on? You guys want me to call her again? Not tonight. I can't hear her voice anymore today. I cannot talk to her anymore today. But do you guys find her hilarious? That crazy bitch. What up, bitch? Yeah, no, I'll bring her back on sometime. She's fucking crazy. That death dealer. What did you call it? Death doula. I'm gonna make her a shirt. Death doula. Wear this shit when you go to work, bitch. Oh my god. She's so not a bitch, but I like to call her that. All right, guys, have a good night. I'll try and come on tomorrow and hopefully be finishing up the rest of the zodiac signs. I'm so uh-huh. Oh, I thought Catherine, I thought you were her. I said, bitch, you couldn't get enough, could ya? You couldn't get enough, could ya? All up in the comments now. She apparently got a stage name. Cinnamon. Oh, that girl. All right. Bye, guys.